Okay guys, since I will be absent today, I made this video for you to have a guide on how to solve this foldable. Okay, I'll go over 3 different problems with 3 different systems for you to have an example on how to approach these programs and how to solve them. So let me start with this one. It says Marcy has a total of 100 dimes and quarters. The total value of the coins is $14 with 5 cents. How many of each coin does she has? Well, we have to start giving our variables a name. So let X stand for the dimes and Y stand for quarters. Okay, now we have to create our system of equations. Now let's read the problem one more time and let me highlight some stuff for you. Let me choose another color. So it says that Mercy has a total of 100 dimes and quarters. So the total is 100. So every time that you see the total, it means that we have to add the variables and they will be equal to that total. So if I add the amount of dimes, which is X, plus the amount of quarters, which is Y, that should be equal to 100 coins that they have in total. Now the second sentence says that the total value, so that's the total value, not the total of coins, the total value is $14 with 5 cents. Now let's look at this. You know, dimes are 10 cents and quarter are 25 cents. Now, if we want to talk in terms of cents, we have to convert this $14.05 in cents. So 14, let me just choose black again. So 14.05 is equal to 1,405 cents. So if I'm talking in terms of cents, I will have my second equation as 10 times the amount of dimes plus 25, because a quarter is 25 cents, times the amount of quarters equals to 1,405. Now I have my system set up. Now I have to choose what method is better for me to solve this system. Well, like I said, every time that you have both of your equations in standard form, remember standard form is AX plus BY equals C. So every time that you have your system in standard form, the best method you can use is elimination. So we're going to use elimination to solve this system. Now, to solve by elimination, I need first of all, I need my 2 equations, one on top of each other, and then I need 2 with the same number and different signs so I can get one of them eliminated. So if I multiply this equation by -10, this x will become -10x, and when I add them up, they will simplify each other. So let me write my new equation here. So 10 times x is -10x. -10 times positive y is -10y. And -10 times 100 is -1000. Now my second equation will stay the same, so it's going to be positive x plus 25y equals 1405. Now I just have to add them up. Now if I add them up, those two will simplify. Negative 10 plus 25 is positive 15y and equal negative 1000 plus 1405 is 405. So now I just have to solve for y. So to solve for y, I have to get rid of this 15. So to get rid of this 15, I have to divide by 15 on both sides. And those two will simplify, so I have y equals 27. I already have my answer for y. Then I just have to plug it in this value for y and solve for x. Now let me take one of my original equations. Let me take the first one because it looks more simple. So I have that x plus y is equal to 100. Now x plus my value for y is 27 equals 100. So I have to get rid of this 27 to solve for x, so let me subtract 27 on both sides. This will simplify, and I will have that x is equal to 73. And that's my value for x. Now I just have to write the solution for this system, and as the solution I can say that this is my value for x first, 73, 27, and the explanation is that Mercy has 73 dimes and 27 quarters. Here we have the second problem that I will go over. So I have that an auditorium earned 25,000 in sold out concert ticket sales. From section tickets cost 75. So let me highlight that. So front section cost 75 per seat and back section it's 50 per seat. So let me just give name to my variables. Let's say that x is the front section, and y is the back section. Okay, now let me read one more time to create my system. Has that the auditorium earned a total of 25,000 in sold. So 25,000 is going to be the total money they earned. And the front seats are 75 and the back seats are 50. So that means that if I add the value for the front seat sold plus the value of the back seat sold, it should be equal to 25,000. So 75x plus 50y equals 25,000. That's my first equation. Now let me read the third sentence to find my second equation. The number of front section seats is twice the number of back section seats. So it will be x equals, and remember twice means times 2, the number of back section seats, and here back section seats is y. So x is going to be equal to 2y. Let me erase this. Okay, so now I have my system created. The next step is find out what method is the better to solve this system. And remember that every time that we have x equals something or y equals something, the best method we can use is substitution. Now, to do substitution, I just have to get the value that I have for x and plug that in the other equation so I can solve for y. So I will take this and I will plug it in right here for x. So to do that, I just have to say that 75 times x, and x is equal to 2y, plus 50y equals 25,000. Now I just have to solve for y. So my first step in solving equations, remember, is distribute. So I have to distribute 75 with 2 and 75 with y. So 75 times 2y is 150 y plus 50 y equals 25,000. Then I have to combine my like terms. So here I have 150y and 50y. So 150 plus 50 is 200. Y equals 25,000. Then I just have to divide by 200 on both sides. Those two will simplify, and it will have that y is equal to 25,000 divided by 200 is 125. So I just found my value for y. I just have to plug it in on any of my two equations and solve for x. Now the easier equation to solve for x is this one because it's already x equal. So x is equal to 2y. So x is equal to 2 times my value for y, which is 125. And then I will have that x is equal to 250. Now, as the solution, I have, remember, I put my value for x first, so 250, comma 125. And if you have to explain your solution, you can say that they solved 250 from section 6. Let me just write it here. 250 from section 6. And 150 back section 6 were sold. Let's go to the next question. And I will have to create another video because this app only gave me 16 minutes and I already have 14, so let me just make another video for the other two.